Hey guys, welcome back to Econ Time with SK. So grab your notebooks, your favorite cup of coffee, and let's get started.
Finally, we come to government regulations. Often, what the government tries to do is, in order to encourage or discourage a particular behavior, it puts in place different regulations. Okay, so for example, the government may come into the picture and regulate how restaurants, the quality of food that the restaurants serve you, or whether their kitchens are clean enough, where they're practicing health guidelines. Okay, following the health guidelines. So here I've given that example that let's say সরকার এসে নতুন একটা strict একটা law impose করে যে it requires that প্রতিটা coffee shop should pass some health inspection before the start operations. Okay, so in that case my question to you is, how does it affect, let's say, cappuccino production? Okay, so what I'm saying is, new regulation will always mean cost of production goes up, right? Because now, before maybe they weren't maintaining these healthy practices, so maybe they weren't even hiring cleaners. I'm just making it very simple, okay? সো ওদের কিন্তু খরচটা কম ছিল। এখন যখন এক একটা সরকারি রেগুলেশন ওদের মেনে চলতে হয়, তখন কিন্তু maybe they have to hire new people to ensure that they are practicing all of the health guidelines, তাই না? তাহলে তো ওদের cost of production goes up. Whenever the cost of production goes up, I've taught you that this obviously means profit goes down. So what will firms do? These coffee shops, right, will produce less at each and every price. Okay, so remember, this is our step 1. Step 1 has the information about each and every price, produce less, and this translates into তাহলে তো supply of cappuccino. I always get confused about the spelling, so right, so the supply of cappuccino, what will happen? It will fall. Okay, this is of course our step 2. And remember, third step এসে আমরা সব সময় we talk about the curve. All right, so curve কি হয়? Supply curve of cappuccino shifts leftwards from, so it is shifting leftwards from S1, right? Look, it is shifting leftwards from S1 to S2. Okay, so the reverse is also then true, right? If let's say the government relax some regulations, okay, what would happen if the government decided to relax regulations? Relaxing regulations means আগে যতগুলো রেগুলেশন ছিল এখন এতগুলো রেগুলেশনস নেই। Okay, so in that case cost of production will fall for the firm, which means their profitability goes up, so they're going to produce more at each and every price. That is why the supply of cappuccino, let's say in this case, would have gone up, and so the supply curve would have then shifted rightwards. Okay, so the reverse would have been true. Okay, so with that, actually, we end our discussion of supply shift factors and the chapter on supply theory as a whole. And in the next set of lectures, we are going to focus on applications. We're going to focus on bringing together the supply and the demand curve. Okay, so next we're going to the real thing, right? We're going to bring together demand and supply. And the minute you bring demand and supply together, you can determine the market price and this in turn will help you determine the optimal quantity supplied and produced. Okay, so basically we are going to be able to figure out market equilibrium.
Alright guys, I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.